What's up to all my higher ups, man? Welcome back to the channel. Glad that you're here. Glad that you tapped in with us. Make sure you hit that like and comment, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because guess what? That puts us out into the universe, and that helps more people, and it helps more people get to a higher frequency. So that's what we're here for today. Now, I've been thinking about this thing called intuition and the power of it, right? Another word for or phrase for intuition is that gut feeling. Now, that could be a fart or that could be something else, but we're not talking about that today. Your bowel movements and whatnot. No, I'm talking about that feeling that, when you get that feeling that helps you guide your decision, right? It helps you get to that certain place that you're looking for in life. And you're like, man, how did I know to get there? How did I know to make that decision? How did I turn there? Sometimes it's unconscious, right? And so the reason I want to talk about intuition is because I think the best way to have your highest level of intuition is to make sure that you understand where it comes from, understand how you can enhance it, and understand how you should let it pretty much help you with all of your decisions when it comes to being your best you. Because too many times we'll be like, man, I had a gut feeling, and then we'll just let it go. A lot of times that's God talking to you. Like, hey, put that down. Don't eat that. Don't do that. I believe as well it's your future self talking to you to make sure that you show up as your best version. So let's get into a little bit about harnessing the power of intuition. So a lot of research has shown that our brains can process information pretty much a lot subconsciously. And when it comes to this gut feeling, what it is new experiences mixed with past knowledge. So you may experience something new that's happened in your life, and then your brain, your subconsciousness will register this as, oh, wait, I can use this knowledge that I've had before that I don't need to do again with this new experience in order to help me progress forward. So, you use the old terms of hand hitting the stove. You touch the stove, it's hot, right? Boom. Cool. Go to the future, 5 years down the road, you're doing something in the kitchen and your body's about to move towards that eye, right? And then that new experience that's about to happen collides with that past knowledge, and your body's like, oh, wait, nope, we're not going to do that. So we need to let all that information happen and process, and then utilize the information to get us to the next step. And I've been really diving deep into my subconscious, diving deep into the ways that I'm thinking about certain things, unlearning patterns that I've had before in order to add new patterns, new experiences, so that I can propel myself to the next level. And I think that's very important when it comes to your gut feeling, to be clear-headed, clear-minded, and make sure you're ready for that type of information. For example, I had a powerful insight the night that I was in the Bahamas back in 2012, and there was just this, I had never heard this voice before. And I was like, what is it? It was really my subconscious, but at the time I didn't know it. But it was like, hey, it's time for us to get out of Atlanta, go to California. There's something there waiting on us. Me and Cam had that experience kind of in the same time. And so we came back, told the guys, and, everybody was with it, but it felt okay to say it, because it felt like, yo, this is coming from a higher place. I don't know if it's because we were by the ocean, because, the ocean be talking to you, boy. I don't know if it's because we by the ocean. I don't know if it's because we just were in a good zone, in a right mindset. I think it was quiet. It was stillness. So I think all that stuff goes into making sure that you can hear your gut, hear your intuition in the best way. Now, the whole challenge with intuition is actually trusting your intuition. And it just seems that if time and time again, we continue to distrust our intuition, it kind of weakens, right? The more you don't listen to it, the more it just kind of falls back into the background. And we don't want that to happen. We want to make sure that we're clear-headed enough, conscious enough, that we're like, all right, this is a chance for me to really listen to myself, listen to my mind, listen to my body. That's why it's good to kind of pull back, get to a quiet place. Like, you may have to get off social media. You may have to just go sit somewhere quiet. You may have to like eliminate some things out of your life in order to get to a place where you can really hear your intuition in the best manner. Because trusting and hearing it are two different things. Like, you can hear it and then you can continue to do whatever it is you're going to do, which usually leads you down the wrong path. We've been there before. You've been there before. You know what it is. Or you can say, you know what, this time, let me trust this gut feeling. Let me go with it. Let me see exactly what this means for what I'm going through right now. I mean, all in all, use your gut and your intuition as guide, right? It's a guide for your life. Like, that's the reason why they say sound mind. That's the reason why they say sound mind, sound body. You need to be sound, clear-headed, like open, ready to receive. If you're closed off because you may not be in the right headspace, you're not treating yourself the right way, you're around the wrong people. If you're closed off, then you can't really hear that gut as best as you want to. You can't really be as instinctual as you want to. So what you want to do is continue to level up yourself, continue to work out daily, continue to read, continue to open up this space, continue to be able to allow yourself to be open to receive that information so that you can be the best version of yourself. So I know it's tough, but make sure you try to trust your intuition as best as possible. And that's all I kind of want to say today, man. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. I'm on a mission to keep, and that's why healing your gut is important too. Gut health is a big thing. So heal your gut as well by eating the right food so that you can be clear and ready to receive and download those codes from the universe. You got to download that stuff. Pay attention to that stuff. It's going to lead you in the right